Hi, I'm Aeon, and this is a video. I feel like I've left Geometry Dash more times than I probably should have, and honestly speaking, I did it for a very good reason. Either it was because I didn't like the turn the game took, or because of my own mental health being deteriorated because of overworking myself on things I didn't enjoy. But honestly, I can't hide the fact that the game has changed my life forever, both for the better and for the worse, obviously. Now, when I say impactful, I mean both positives and negatives, yes, obviously. I won't hide the fact that Geometry Dash made me a pussy-ass bitch for well over a year to the point it completely changed who I am on an emotional level, but it also did a lot of good, and this video will kinda be a tribute to that. A little looking back at what it meant for me to find this godforsaken game back in 2014. As you guys probably know, I've already done a video in the past on my history of the game, which was my 10,000 subscriber special, so I don't feel like I need to tell all of that again. However, I will give a quick little rundown on how I found the game to begin with. Some random kid was playing it at school, like, there's not much more to it, what do you want me to say? The community surrounding Geometry Dash is something I hold very dear, as it was practically a barren wasteland when I started playing. In fact, there was no such thing as a dedicated community, unless you were Korean of course, but that doesn't count. There were no online chat rooms, no Skype groups, nothing. I was there helping the community start up like the great citizen that I am, of course. And seeing it grow as much as it has, it's honestly quite mind-boggling. But the community growing is not what I want to talk about. No, it's actually that the community gave me a platform to express my dumbass thoughts and my dumbass self. It also taught me to not be so critical about myself. Me being given a rather large presence in a community to the point where I had to be careful about how I express myself has both been a blessing and a curse. On one hand, I can voice important topics that need to be expressed in a proper manner, but on the other hand, hundreds if not thousands of people will know if I thirst over some anime thighs on Twitter. This has taught me a lot of valuable lessons. First of all, it taught me not to care about what others think. Second of all, it made me realize that the fact that not everyone will have the same thoughts and opinions as myself. Subjectivity is a major presence in our life, meaning nothing will ever be objective. I'm under the personal belief that Cataclysm by GG Boy should be an insane demon, while others might say it's an extreme. That doesn't mean it's either insane nor extreme demon. Some jackass will go around saying it's a hard demon for all I know. It's all subjective opinion, so it made me realize that I'm allowed to voice my opinion even though it may not correspond with what everyone else thinks. Which is a big part of who I am today. Not afraid to tell anyone what I think. If I think something is flawed, I won't shy away from that. I'll say it as it is and give constructive way of improving that. Had I not started Geometry Dash, I would never in a million years have the big dick energy I had to start up a channel like I did, nor would I probably have ever grown an audience like I have now. I've dabbled in the YouTube scene for a while, and I've always wanted to do YouTube, but Geometry Dash gave me that confidence and that opportunity. My first ever YouTube channel was a channel that did a let's play of Pokemon Ruby, which I recorded with a video camera that I got for my 11th birthday, and it's probably somewhere on YouTube, but I'm not bothered finding it, and honestly, I don't think you want to find it either. Let the manhunt start. Anyway, I made it to an impressive 4 episodes before I gave up because I got 3 total views, and I'm almost 100% certain that all of them were me refreshing my YouTube page, seeing if my videos had gone viral. God fucking damn it. Uploading these videos from my tablet gave me an audience who came to know me as this pretty decent player, and while they didn't love me as a personality, it gave me a name to build up, and while you still don't love me as a personality, it's certainly getting there. People want to see more of me and less of this. Although I did quit in early 1.9 because I was a salty MLG gamer boy at the age of 15 who did not own a PC and couldn't keep up with the top players anymore, I had managed to create myself a name that almost 3 whole years later would come in handy once I started doing Let's Play style content that I'd always wanted to do, and now later on, video essays and even more funny ha-has. I made wonderful friends that I got to work with in the YouTube scene through Trusta and Eric Van Wilderman, and I met other amazingly talented content creators solely through the name that I'd made for myself in this rather niche community. Some of those people being Flub, Red Husey, Juniper, HJ Fudd, and so many others that I wish I could work with. Sure, the constant strain on myself to upload more took a toll on me in the end, and it damaged me mentally beyond repair, like, hello, I'm stupid now. But it's not something that I regret whatsoever. Me growing and maturing alongside this channel made me also grow as a person, and it molded me into the person that I am today, making silly videos about what I think about gaming, as well as the funny ha-has that I make on the side with my friends. Geometry Dash gave me a name, a voice, and an audience, and it gave me a gateway into one of my real passions in video creation and entertainment. And honestly, I'm forever thankful for all of that, but that's not the only thing that it gave me. It also gave me lifelong friends that I cherish greatly, people who I truly consider some of my best friends. Those people who I've met through the community are people I believe are the primary reason why I love GD and struggle as much as I do to distance myself from it. And that's simply because they're so important to me. Hell, the people who help me proofread and make the scripts I write for these videos the best they can possibly be were all met through Geometry Dash. Thank you again, Prism Red and Fabian, for reading all of these. I really appreciate you guys. The people I've met and the people I continue to meet through Geometry Dash hold a special place in my heart, and for obvious good reason. The infamous group Geostorm, for instance, is one that I'm a part of, and I can't even begin to imagine a life without that group at this point. Sure, we meme a lot, and some people think we're absolute fucking buffoons, but they are buffoons that I love. The group is one that I can share my life with and go to for comfort. It's funny to me how it's just a bunch of teenagers that talk to each other and have fun. They're people who I call by first name and not their screen names anymore, because I've grown to know them as well as I have. Friends who I will invite to my wedding if I ever have one, and I can already imagine myself in Trusta's wedding one day explaining how I met this guy through the YouTube comment section on one of the videos he uploaded. Geometry Dash has given me so much, and unlike other games who have touched me on an emotional level like Xenoblade and Pokemon, which I frequently mention in my videos, Geometry Dash has formed me as a person. It took a wimpy, uncertain, and weak-minded 14-year-old and molded me into a at least somewhat proud, confident, and thoughtful now 20-year-old dude bro. It gave me life lessons and taught me how to think rationally and logically, and it gave me courage to start a YouTube channel and pursue my childhood dream of becoming a content creator. And it gave me hope that one day I can truly make it on YouTube, showing me that it is possible, as well as introducing me to friends that I will bring with me to the grave. While Geometry Dash as a game isn't on the surface the most impressive or impactful game, its direct influence on me through its community has given me more than I dare give it credit for, and I hope that those people who have quit in the past and trash it for what it is, look past the blatant horizon that they are looking at and look at the bigger picture of what the game truly is to them. I believe there's a reason why they are unable to leave the game. Just look at C, Wright, and plenty of other people who have quit in the past. They never truly leave Geometry Dash because they can't let go of the good the game has given them. And that is exactly why I believe Geometry Dash is the most impactful game I have ever and will ever play. Alright, so I'm just gonna go off script here for a little bit and just say thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is a very personal topic to talk about, but I do feel like it is something that a lot of people can relate to. I feel like that's why a lot of people are struggling to leave the game as is. As of recording this, the update isn't out yet. It might have come out as I upload it. I doubt it. This is very wishful thinking. But yeah, this is very personal, but I do feel like it's worth sharing, and I do feel like a lot of people will agree with what I have to say overall. But yeah, this was a little bit tough to make, I will admit. It was hard to word myself in a way that I felt comfortable with. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. Follow me, subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate that. We are growing very fast, and I'm very happy for that. Follow me on Twitch, that's where I live stream. I stream non-GD games on Twitch if you guys just want to come out and vibe. Join my Discord server if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I post on both of them regularly, more so on Twitter than on Instagram. I do want to be more active on Instagram though, but yeah, follow me on both of those as well. That would be very much appreciated. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to eat your greens.